Mikel, I said to Viktor Gyökeres on the pitch, a match with many, many moments, but one moment is going to write all the headlines tomorrow. Young Max Dowman, 16 years, 73 days, now the youngest ever scorer in the Premier League. Just sum up, not just as a manager and a former player yourself, but also as a father. How special is that moment for a youngster at that tender age?
Yeah, it was a great moment, especially the way the goal built up, and we had like 10, 15 seconds to really enjoy actually what was about to happen, and it was magical, all the bench and all the players together, jumping off the crowd. It was a beautiful day.
Can you remember being that age, and can you remember what those kind of moments might have meant?
No, nowhere near the level that he's at, obviously. He's not only the goal that he scored, I think he changed the game. Every time he got the ball, he speed of the game, he made things happen, and it looked like we were more of a threat. So to do that at that age, in this context, with the pressure, the expectations, to win the game, it's just not normal, obviously.
We're talking a lot about his age, but what about the maturity that he's showing? How do you rate that at this moment in time?
But it's so organic for him, he does it, he doesn't feel the pressure, he goes there, he gets the ball, stops on the ball. It's natural for him, and that's the best thing, so make sure that he does what he feels, and when you have such a talent, I'm sure good things are going to happen.
When you sent on Viktor and Max, you could sense in the stadium, I'm sure you could, the tension was building. What was the instructions other than just go out and win me the game?
That is at the moment. The same with Gavi. I think all the players that came in, again, the impact that they finish having in the season is remarkable. Everybody is important, everybody is adding to the team. And yeah, there are moments that we have to be patient because with all the dominance and amount of short situation that we have when you don't score, the anxiety is building and you have to stay composed, be relentless in your desire to win the game and make something happen. And the team really had that spirit today.
Everyone, as we know, will be talking about Max, but Viktor was the other part of that, Joe. It's his 11th Premier League goal, 16 overall now for Arsenal. Do you sense he's really growing into that role that you brought him into now?
Yes, and he does so many good things for the team, and today he's got a massive goal. You have to be in the right moment, in the right spot. He said and he was there, and he helped us to win the game.
And of course, the all-important question, in terms of the title race, the headlines will be what they'll be tomorrow, but what does this do in terms of the title race from where you could be by tonight? It could be as little as 7, it could be still 10.
Well, job done from our side in every level, because I think the performance in many situations was very, very good. And what we are doing every 3 days, I think the players deserve a lot of credit.
And very finally, it will be a special day in Arsenal's history.
Yeah.
How special a moment do you put this down as?
Very much. I think what we do is to create memories and to create moments. And I'm sure for many years, people that was in the stadium today would say, I was in the stadium, I was at the Emirates that day when that kid at 16 scored that goal in such an important moment of the season.
Mikel, thank you.
Thank you.
Arsenal delivered a heart-stopping finale at the Emirates Stadium on March 14, 2026, clinching a vital 2-0 Premier League victory over Everton in match week 30 thanks to 2 late strikes from substitutes Viktor Gyökeres and teenage sensation Max Dowman. The result propels the Gunners 10 points clear at the top of the table with 70 points from 31 games, capitalising on Manchester City's earlier slip to tighten their grip on the title amid the quadruple chase. The match had been a tense, goalless affair for 88 minutes, with Everton, under David Moyes, sitting deep and frustrating Arsenal's attacks despite the hosts' dominance in possession and chances. David Raya made key saves to preserve the clean sheet, but frustration grew as the clock ticked down. Then came the breakthrough. In the 89th minute, substitute Max Dowman whipped in a dangerous cross from the right after a quick break. The ball deflected off Piero Hincapié before dropping perfectly for fellow sub Viktor Gyökeres to tap home from close range, his simplest goal yet, but arguably his most crucial, ending a potential draw and igniting the Emirates. Stoppage time brought pure magic. As Everton pushed for an equalizer, a corner was cleared to Dowman near the halfway line. The 16-year-old burst forward, evading Vitaly Mykolenko and another challenge with dazzling skill, then raced clear to slot into the empty net in the 90+7th minute. At 16 years and 73 days, Dowman became the youngest goalscorer in Premier League history, sealing the win and etching his name in the record books. Mikel Arteta celebrated wildly on the touchline, embracing staff and punching the air in relief and joy. Post-match, he praised the impact subs. Max is special, his energy, belief, and that finish, incredible. Viktor too, clinical when it mattered. We kept pushing, and that's what champions do. The win, following the Champions League draw with Leverkusen, underscores Arsenal's resilience. Pundits hailed Dowman's cameo as game-changing, with the teenager's cross and goal turning the game in seconds. Everton's Moyes admitted post-match, "We were close, but Arsenal's quality showed late. Credit to them, they grind it out." Arsenal's lead is now commanding, 10 points ahead of City, game in hand, as the title race tilts firmly their way. Quadruple dreams burn brighter with depth shining through. Please like and subscribe.